All right, round 3. I've decided I want to change colors at this point, so you can do that. And the first step is to chain 3. So I chained 3 for round 3. And now I'm going to, that counts as my first double crochet. Now I'm going to do a beginning cluster into this chain 5 space. So that means 2. Rather than 3, so there's 1, 2. All right. And now I'm going to chain 2. 1, 2. And I'm going to work 2 double crochets in next chain 2 space. So that's this space right here. And then I'm going to work 2 double crochets into this next, and then double crochet into each one of these spaces. All right. So into each one of the, not spaces, into each one of those double crochets from row 2. So I'm doing 2. So if we remember, that should be 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. And then 2 more double crochets into this chain 2 space. And now I'm going to do a cluster into my corner space, 1 cluster, chain 2 or 3 if you wish, and then another cluster into this corner space. And then I'm going to repeat that 2 times, just like the last row. It's going to be that funky. That's the whole, once I get around to this cluster, that's the whole unit. That corner unit that we are completing each time on the corners, the cluster units that we're repeating each time on the corners. Blah, blah. Sorry, it's a lot of C words. 2, and I'm just going to show you. I'm going to do 3, so you can see the difference of what a chain 3 corner looks like and what a chain 2 corner looks like. You can compare them at this point on mine, and you can make that decision for yourself. But I do want to show you because I really do like that better. Okay, so even now, even already, you can already see the difference. Of course, you can see that that is more of a corner. When I get the next stitch, that is going to be more of a corner than the round below. See how rounded that corner is? Again, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. When we block everything, it'll be fine, but I just kind of prefer that corner. Okay, so that's our unit right there. We're going to repeat it twice. Then we end up over here, just like round 2. The thing I want to point out here, and this is what I'm going to give you the numbers for, is each round from now on, each round that we do, the cluster cross, these clusters here stay the same. Every corner has the clusters. What changes, the only thing that changes is the center band of double crochets. So our round 2 double crochets, there were 3. Around 3, we have 7 double crochets all the way across, and then our chain 2 space. And that number, the next round, is going to have 11, because if you add 2 and 2, 4 plus 7 is 11. So if you just do the math, you're going to see that these bands get bigger and bigger. These clusters stay exactly the same, and that's how our block is grown. So first round 2 was 3, 7 is round 3, round 4 is 11, round 5 is 15, round 6 would be 19, and the block The book itself only does 4 rounds, but I found that for mine to be the size that I need it to be, I think I actually need to do 7 rounds. So just know that you can expand as much as you need it. Okay? And then that concludes, I don't think I'm going to go on with any of the other rounds because y'all know what you're doing. All right. Talk to you later.